Good Friday morning, everybody. I am meteorologist Johnny Lively, and we're going to dive into our Friday morning forecast. We have a new sponsor today, Dana Simmons Real Estate. We're excited to have a partnership with them, and they are allowing us to have this radar image that we see very active off towards the west in Liberty and parts of Houston, League City, and even Galveston. But a lot of the activity is currently offshore, now pushing into parts of Louisiana just south of New Iberia. We're expecting that coverage to pick up later on this afternoon and getting into the evening time hours. You can see a little bit of spin now kind of pushing into the upper Texas coastline just south of Galveston. That's kind of been that area of low pressure that we've been watching and monitoring the next couple of days. That's what's bringing us this moisture and showers and thunderstorm opportunity today and tomorrow as well too. But you can see it is very active down there offshore into the coast, and that is because of this area of low pressure. The National Hurricane Center gives us a 10% chance of development. We are not expecting any development at all. The wind shear is too strong. This is already starting to push into the upper Texas coastline. This is just bringing us showers and thunderstorms. And you can see it. It's just offshore of Texas. You've got this area of green. That's the convection, the showers and thunderstorms. That is slowly making its way into the upper Texas coastline throughout the day today, and that's what's giving us the rain coverage. Current temperatures down towards the coast. Normally it's in the 80s, but right now we're in the mid to upper 70s thanks to the cloud cover and the rain down there. Houston at 80 degrees, Huntsville at 76. The Lakes region a little bit warmer than what we typically would see in the morning, already at 75. Lake Charles at 76, and over there in Pelican Island, Louisiana, already at 80 degrees. If we look by hour, it's not going to be as hot as what we've been dealing with the last couple of days. We've been into the mid to upper 90s. Today we're expecting the upper 80s to low 90s thanks to the cloud cover and the rain that's going to be passing through. There's that area of low pressure giving us all of the high level of moisture content today and even tomorrow on Saturday as well too. So that means rain chances are going to be pretty decent in the next couple of days. As we get into Sunday, we get a little bit of a drying trend, but we still at least have 30% coverage. Monday, we want to try to dry out, just 10% coverage, right? But look what wants to come back Tuesday evening, especially into Wednesday, and then into Thursday. It seems that area that we've been watching all of that moisture 2 weeks in a row, wanting to attempt to loop back again. So we might try to dry out on Monday and Tuesday, but rain could be back in the forecast once again next week on Wednesday and Thursday. But let's talk about right now. This is our sponsor, Dana Simmons, giving us the future cast here. You can see a lot of the activity is down towards the coast, mainly offshore. But as we get later into the morning, especially into the afternoon hours, all of that will lift northward or lift further inland, giving us at least 60 to 70% coverage throughout the region. And as we get overnight tonight, wants to die down a little bit, 20 to 30% coverage. But as we get into Saturday, at least another round of 50 to 60% coverage is what we're expecting really throughout of southeast Texas and southwest Louisiana. The one thing that we're seeing is these aren't slow moving storms. So if you're not wanting any rain, I know any rain's bad rain for you, but the thing is they're moving quickly. It's not sitting, it's not stalling, it's not going to be a rainmaker all day long. It's just passing showers and storms that we're going to be ducking and dodging and dealing with the next day or so. So keep that in mind. This isn't a 100 complete, washout across the region. Temperatures again, upper 80s, low 90s. Beaumont here at 90 degrees today. Livingston at 94. Newton up there at 89. Lake Charles at 87. This is not bad for the month of July. And this also means our heat index won't be bad as well for today. So the month of July, heat index anywhere from the upper 90s to 105 degrees. But look at the area like Spring. There's some other areas that where those showers and thunderstorms occur, your heat index will be into the low 80s. That's the good thing about the cloud cover and the rain. Overnight, temperatures are mainly going to be into the mid to upper 70s down to the coast. You'll be into the low 80s. Lots of dust going on into the tropical Atlantic. That's what's keeping all the tropics kind of limited. This might start trying to thin out once we get into early to mid-August. We'll keep an eye on it, but as of right now, there is a lot of dust that's tracking across into the Caribbean, getting into the Gulf this weekend, and we will be monitoring how much of that might try to attempt to push into our area. But so far, this is keeping everything limited. Next couple of days, we've got plenty of opportunity for rain here in southeast Texas, 70% today, 50% on Saturday. Have those lingering showers and storms on Sunday morning. A little bit of a drying trend Monday and Tuesday, but moisture tries to return back again on Wednesday and Thursday of next week. Same thing here in southeast or southwest Louisiana. We're expecting a pretty active next couple of days, and then as we get into Monday and Tuesday, a little bit of a drying trend, but that moisture wants to return as we get into Wednesday and Thursday of next week. You guys have a wonderful Friday. I will see y'all tomorrow morning. We'll have more updates throughout the day on our Facebook page to give radar images of what's going on. But you guys have a good Friday and have a good weekend, and thank y'all for tuning in.